Hello, and welcome back to All the Mod 7 to the Sky, episode 12. Oh yes, we got some work to do. I'm not sure what the entire plan is, but our first plan is to try and make ourselves some Vibranium Sight, this one. Which will last for 2 minutes 30. It's a good start. Can we expand it? Uses. If we give it gunpowder, it's a splash potion, but no. Okay, so we can't extend it. And we're gonna look some more into applied energistics. I guess I've made my reception of. I was about to say Trump Tower, but screw that guy. Calisto Tower, whatever you want to call it. Headquarters. And I put some sheep together so we can have all the wool, so we can make smart cables that requires a ton of wool. I've been doing all the Vibranium Sight in the Twilight, so we got a stack and a half exactly. We'll fortune that later. And I'm trying to figure out this flower thing, but it doesn't work like that over here apparently. But when I planted it, let's see, engine, over here for funsies, it did a number on my blocks under here. So yeah, I haven't googled it or searched for it on YouTube yet, but we'll figure it out eventually. And we got a pro tip from our what's his face? I've been calling him Toasend on the stream, but he's to send element 8948, and he gave us a tip on how to transport the gas from the gas burner upstairs to our plant downstairs. It's a quantum entangle operator thingamadoohick from Mekanism. But first thing first, we need, let's see, I made Vibranium power. I just made these guys, 3 of these, which is basically you make a pestle from Potions Master and a mortar, along with crushed ender pearl, which is also just crushed with a pestle and a mortar. And you use 1 ingot and you get a Vibranium power. And the uses for this is you put it in a smelter to make the stuff. Now, do I have a smelter? Well, let's just grab a furnace. We'll put you right there, and we're gonna need some coal. Qua. Let's have 1. And while that cooks, I'll show you guys the place. So I have ripped out all the storage stores downstairs, and I've temporarily put them up here, or permanently put them up here. We can just keep them in the back like a huge library. So I'm building up this side now. And we have some boxes I don't quite know where to put. Like, we want to keep this close to the lava, I guess. So we can constantly make obsidian, so we always have it on stock. I made some extra these guys, ME drives, and I put the discs in randomly, so it's like kind of like if you've seen that, well, they don't use them anymore. But in old hotels, they had like a big slot system back in the back of the reception, where those who rented a room, the tenants, could kind of receive mail and messages and stuff. So room 304, please. Certainly, sir. Room 304. There's this one here. Here you go. Here's your mail, or your messages or whatever. So I thought this kind of resembles it, but it won't resemble this as much when we have filled it all up. We're up to 20 now, and that's basically it. Other than that, in this floor, I ripped out basically everything except the wireless power. These guys, that takes a lot of space, and I haven't emptied this one out just yet. I'm not quite sure where to put everything. And I'm possibly also eventually gonna rip these guys out and figure out something different. I have been trying to figure out some create stuff, but I'm drawing a blank, so I gotta search that up some more. So yeah, that's gonna take... Huh? More coal? You only smelt 2? It's probably hard to digest. We'll start with the 2. And I said we needed a mundane potion. We said yeah. So we need some blaze powder stuff. So we can put 3 bottles in there. We need 1 in there and 1 in there. That'll make the mundane potion. Okay, so it's slow. It's slow. So I made a double batch because we also want to make a, let's see, uses in the crafting. We want to make this one, Charm of Vibranium Sight. There's that, and then we add this one, so that'll cook up and give us 3 potions. So I'll finish those up, and I'll finish up all the potions, and I'll meet you guys in the other dimension. So here we are, and I've made a small kind of platform thingy over here. So let's drink one. Get this guy ready. And let's get into the tunnel. So, oh, there we have one right away. Oh, we have 2. So this is basically... oh, crap. I forgot my night vision thing. There we have it. The other Vibranium Ore. So we can basically... Okay, let me get my night vision thing, because this is useless. Using the potion, it's like having X-ray vision, only you're not cheating. So after all the potions are done, we are up to 38 Vibranium Ore, which is decent. But I also had a charm of Vibranium Sight that I decided to use. And the plan is to mine out the charm and see how many we get. Future Calisto is here because the past Calisto is a idiot who does not know how to do recordings. So what happened was in the previous clip, when I run back to get my mana tablet charm for the night potion, I muted myself so I could make it into a super quick time-lapse thing. But when I came back to the tunnels, I forgot to unmute the microphone because I'm a stupid idiot. Anyways, I did a quick, what you might call it, voiceover for the previous clip. Terrible, I know. Anyways, we came back with 2 stacks plus 1 of Vibranium, which was stacked up here alongside our old Mekanism. And we forged on it using a new pickaxe which we created, which has Fortune 5, which yielded about exactly 4 stacks of all the Mekanism and around 7-8 stacks of the Vibranium. And we went down to the basement and put it through our ore doubling, which gave us a ton of the stuff. So let's run inside real quick. And I was basically about to kind of finish up the episode and all that stuff, but now we have to do something else. I'll figure something out, otherwise this is gonna be a very, very short episode. Sorry, but when your local YouTuber wannabe is an idiot, there's not much you can do about it. So we are now at 626 Mekanism. Yes, and 828 Vibranium. So the other dimension yields more Vibranium on 3 potions and 1 charm than, I would say, could it be in 6 potions of all the Vibranium Sight. So yeah, the other thing we did before I realized I was a complete and utter moron was we made some of these cables. dense cables and smart cables, and we wired it to our very wonderful mob farm down here, which is gonna be our project for a Wednesday stream. So check it out. That will be Wednesday coming up next, 16th and the 18th. Yeah, I think that's correct. 16th today, and today is Monday, so 18th. Then we're gonna rip all this out. We're gonna build a new one in this corner, with a 9x9 in the corner and 2 tunnels leading into the 9x9. So we can have, my plan at least, some of the, what's it called? The mob, not mag. We'll have some of the, this guy, dreadful dirt in one tunnel to spawn hostile mobs, and we'll have delightful dirt in the other one, creating passive mobs, you know, pigs, cows, chickens, whatever. And in the center 9x9 we'll have a tube. We might extend this one upwards into the sub-basement, and possibly also in the next floor, so we can have a stack of spawners standing there. So we can hopefully have more than one blaze. And we also have, I think inside here, unless I move them, yeah, we have 120 spawners, and I'm very curious as if you can do anything about this, except I don't know. Can we just use them as facades? I don't know. You see if we can use them for something. Otherwise we'll fly around and find different spawners. There are tons of spawners we can snag, I guess, from the other dimension, but we'll see about that on Wednesday. So yeah, this was gonna be a fantastic episode. Now it's becoming shorter, so I'm gonna take a 2-minute timeout and see what else we can kind of get done for the day before we finish up. I know what we can do. We can try this stuff that our super duper friend to send elements and some numbers tipped us about. He helped us out quite a bit on our previous stream, and he said that this box can send anything through wirelessly. Let me just have a few blocks on hand, because that's what smart people do. And we go back up here, down here, and then we try and see. So we have, in this surplus, we have oxygen, which we are also using downstairs for our thing. So if I can, that's not what I try to do. And because we have that thing up there, I don't want to keep my magnet on, because then I have an inventory full of cacti. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay. And you are set to output and eject on top. So we can go here. Let's clear everything, I guess. And we have gases. Input from the bottom. Cool. And we'll call this oxygen. What's the gas gen? No, is that not how we do it? Set? Like this. Set. Gases input bottom. Does this one need power? Transfer, okay, so he has something coming in here. Side config, fluids, gas, infused types. I'm guessing then, well, the power is connected anyway, so it should be good. Let's pop downstairs. What suddenly happened? It drained all the power. Oh yeah, it's storing some power for some reason. Okay. Hopefully it's good. So we'll come down here and we'll come to the input side, which will be this cable. So we have another one. So let's try and put that there. And we'll clear all these guys just because we can. And we go to gases. That will be back output. No. Strange. If you set the thing, it'll be better, of course. So we'll set the gases. None of that. Then it should be outputting. I have no idea how to know if that's working. Because this sounds like a gas symbol. This sounds like a power symbol. We don't want it to do anything with the power because we doesn't have anything to do with the power. Well, we have on this side. Let's eject that. We don't want power, I think. How do I know if this is working? I know how. Let's break this. Let's make ourselves a gas canister. And if it works, it should fill the canister. Alright, I guess that works, because I just put the box on top of it, and boom, it's already full. So there we have that answer. Then I guess we just have to plot 1, 2, 3 down here. And we'll come back over here. And I should be able to just put like right back there, and you should add to the system. Now I just gotta figure out how to... Can I just put you there and say... let's see, gases, top, output, and then it's empty. Excellent! So we can transfer stuff wirelessly, which is nice. This stuff has been offline for some while, so it's starting to fill up these guys again. But that was fun. We learned something new. Thanks, Tusend. I'll just call you Tusend. Or if you prefer something else, let me know in the comment. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're back and we are running out of time so fast. It's a new day for me, and it's Tuesday, so tomorrow is stream day, so I gotta hurry up and finish this to get it out to you guys before the stream tomorrow. So another big thanks to Sende Elemente 8948 for the tip of the quantum entangler. I'm gonna make myself a few more of these guys to play around with. It should be fine. So I have something to play with, and I'm also gonna prepare a bit stuff off camera for tomorrow. We're gonna need some more of the tinted glass, yeah, some stuff. Make sure we have everything. So that's just gonna be a quick finish for me for today's episode. It became a bit weird because we lost a lot of footage because I'm an idiot and don't really have the time to do a lot of voiceovering. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll do better next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.